Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Moonface Tarot. Today, we're going to be looking at what the new moon is bringing the Twin Flame Collective. So, I'm picking up a lot of heavy energy and a lot of endings. I started the reading with the Eight of Cups, and that's somebody walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. And then we have the Four of Cups here, which can be, refusal, stubbornness, and boredom. Then we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups speaks of somebody who's feeling very nostalgic about the past. We've got the Ten of Wands, then the Page of Cups, we've got Strength, and we've got the Queen of Cups so far on the board. From what I can tell, just with the first cards laid out, I've already spoke of the walking away. Like I feel very heavy. Like my energy feels very heavy. My throat chakra is really, really acting up. My throat is literally burning. It's burning. Like all the heaviness, all the burden, all the pain, I just feel like somebody really wants to set that down. Like it's not, like they're just tired of carrying it by themselves, just carrying the heavy load, doing everything alone, just day in, day out. It just seems like this never-ending routine. And they're feeling like they finally got the strength to move forward, to give that cup to somebody. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very emotional. She's loving, she's caring. She's like the embodiment of feminine love. But she looks sad over here. Looking at the card, she's looking down. And she looks sad, like she's just kind of waiting. Like I'm here, I'm waiting. But so far nothing's happening. Because she's alone. There's nobody in the picture with her. She's sitting on her throne. She's surrounded by cherubs. She's divinely protected. She just feels alone. So that could be the divine feminine energy I'm picking up on, I think the divine feminine energy has come to not the realization, but to the surrender. I think you've come to the surrender where it's, okay, yeah, I'm here, but I can't force you to do anything that you don't want to do. When it comes to the divine masculines, they've been running for a really long time. They've come in, they've come out, they've come in, they've come out, and then now you're to the point where you're like, do you? Like I don't want to say that you don't care, but kind of you don't care. It's like, I'm sitting here by myself, but I would rather be in my own company than deal with someone who's unsure about me. But when it comes to the divine masculine, it's like they're starting to see who you are to them. Like we've got, I switched decks and we have the Three of Pentacles, and it's what is this? The Sexual Magic deck, the Tarot of sexual magic. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles speaks of, working together towards a common goal. And in this picture is a man and a woman, and he's got her, in his arms. Her knees are up, but he's embracing her entire body. Like she's curled, but the way that he's holding her, it's literally, she's like cocooned in his arms, and they're kissing. So, yes, the very first card out was walking away from emotional, something that's not emotionally fulfilling, to this embrace. It's like this masculine energy just wants to hold the feminine energy. I think in a weird way too, they're wanting to show that they're strong. The way that this man is holding up this woman, in the picture you can see that his body is muscular and her body is soft. And I don't know, I just get this real strong feeling that he wants to show her that he can support her in every way. Like emotionally support her, but physically as well too. Like I am strong enough for you. I've walked away from the things that were holding me back so I can come forward and hold you. And then the second card, we have the Ace of Wands. And in this Ace of Wands, the feminine here is pregnant, and the masculine is behind her with his hand on her stomach. And this can speak of actual pregnancy, or this can even speak to just creating something new, lifting something off the ground, a passionate new beginning. In this case, in love. We've got two figures in the fire, but they're burning up. It's a man and a woman that's burning up. And this is to clarify the Four of Cups, something that was no longer keeping interest. This person is bored, discontent, and refusing this cup. And I think that this has a lot to do with probably past relationships. Like it's in the fire. It's no longer taking attention away from this feminine energy. This masculine isn't seeing what's going on behind him. He doesn't care. The only thing he sees is her. So, I'm going to clarify the Six of Cups and see what else we get. Okay. We have got the Two of Chalices and the Five of Chalices. All right. Well, the Two of Chalices, again, there's a masculine and feminine energy, and they're kissing. He's over her, And the Five of Cups here, there's a woman, and the man is, what's he doing here? He has something in his hands. It looks like, I'm thinking it's supposed to be flowers. It's possibly flowers. And the woman here is very seductive. Her gown has fallen, one breast is exposed. She's got very, very long hair, wavy hair. And she has her hand in a position where it looks like she may take these flowers, but may refuse these flowers. She's not looking at the man. She is looking down more towards the ground. So it's more of, it gives me actually more of a Four of Cups vibe. It looks more as if it's something that she may or may not take. So clarifying, the Six of Cups. In the Six of Cups, it's depicted one person giving flowers to another person. So I think this person is unsure of how, like the masculine is unsure how the feminine would react if they reached out. I think that they stay in their head about this. I think that they know, like deep down, you guys are supposed to be together. And it's like they dream about it. I think that most of what is going on is, they daydream about it, but they may actually sleep and dream about it. They dream of all this passion, love, passion, surrender. They dream of being caring. Like in all four, well, three for sure. Four, he's not super caring. He's more like a messenger. But these three cards, he's extremely passionate, very passionate about this feminine energy. It's like he doesn't see anybody but her. And all three of these pictures, like there's no background. Even the two people that are burning, like he pays no mind. Like it's like he wishes that all the distractions would just fade away, like that they weren't there, that they didn't exist, that it was just them somewhere, like the world just goes away and every problem with it, So we're going to check out this Ten of Wands. We're going to see. All right, we've got the Sun. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Happiness. Like they want to put down the burden and find their happiness. They want, again, these two couples, well, not two couples, but this couple is embracing. They're naked. They're not in any clothing whatsoever. The sun is, enormous. We've got fruit, flowers, greenery. It's a beautiful day with a beautiful couple with, a beautiful embrace. Again, she also has very long, wavy hair. And he's very, very muscular. Like, I still think that this comes down to putting down everything, and there's a very protective theme going on here. And again, my mouth is extremely dry. Like, I didn't have any issues until I started the reading, but it feels like almost like all the moisture has left my body. And I can't help but feel like I think that this is the masculine energy. I think that this is the lack of the feminine presence, the feminine energy in this masculine's life. It's just something's lacking. Something's not there. Something is missing. He feels depleted. He feels dry and depleted without the feminine energy. But we've got the Page of Cups here, so I'm going to see, this could be a little bit of flirtation, pop up visit, something unexpected. So what's going on here? Oh, the Devil. Awesome. So, yeah, flirty energy, sexual energy. It makes sense. There's a bunch of nakedness going on behind this Devil, and they're partying, they're dancing, He's got quite the cast in his hand. So yeah, definitely flirty, sexual energy coming off of this masculine. Again, in every photo, he's embracing the feminine energy here, and now we have the High Priestess. We have the Keeper of Secrets, the all-knowing, and she has 2 keys in her hand. And there's also a cat playing by her feet. So you know about the flirty sexual energy. You know that your masculine thinks that basically you're amazing and everything he's ever wanted. Like, this. I think that what you do to them. There's like a knowing look to this Empress. She's very pretty. She's in a flowy gown with her hood up though. So she's not revealing everything. She's in a low cut gown. You can see some cleavage here, but she's still not revealing nothing. She's keeping certain things a mystery. She's not giving away everything that she knows. She's holding her book in her lap, the keys in her hand. She's she can unlock every lock. She has not 1 key but 2. She knows that she's unlocked her own heart and his. The inner work that she's done, it's like she knows that there's only a matter of time. Like, there's only a matter of time before everything is known. Very interesting. All right. Well, let's move on to the Strength card. We've got 2 cards that fell out. Oh, we have 3 cards that fell out. Okay, what do we got? We have the 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So, let's see. Yeah, wish fulfillment. This man is coming to this woman, and and he has both of his hands interlocked in both of her hands. But the expression on his face, he looks desperate. He looks like he's pleading with her, and kind of sad around the eyes. Like, not... This card usually represents wish fulfillment. But the picture, it's like he knows he's going to have to go through the struggle and basically beg for forgiveness. Maybe this is definitely strength. Like, it's going to take courage. It's going to take courage in order to get through to this Queen of Swords. You know, you probably have your boundaries up, you know. In this picture, there's a woman looking at a man who's holding a sword. And she's sitting there, she's in her garters, you know, she's pretty sexy. Like, the Queen of Swords is pretty sexy, and she knows she's intelligent. So she knows all of his misdeeds and trickery and the lies that he's told. She knows. That takes you back to the High Priestess mode. She's aware, but this time she's not taking this, you know, flirty energy. She's not doing it. She's not doing it. Like, you're going to have to come truthful. You're going to have to come correct. You're going to have to pick up this sword and bring me the truth. And he knows this. The masculine knows this. And this is why it's going to take strength, because it terrifies him. He's afraid. He's afraid of living in his truth. But we've got the Knight of Chalices here. So we have the Knight of Cups. He's coming in, you know, this knight is on a horse. He's got his candle, you know, and there's a naked woman bathing, you know, in a pond or some sort of water here. It's shallow water, that's why I said pond. But he knows. He knows he has to come forward, and he has to come forward with love. This isn't the Knight of Wands. He's not just coming through with passion so he can just dip out again. He is coming through with emotions. And again, this is another thing that scares him. This masculine energy is not used to leading with emotions. He's used to leading with passion. He thinks that, you know, if I come through and I just really spark something here, then all is forgiven and it's okay, and then I can, you know, do whatever I've been doing. But he knows, that takes you back to the Ten of Wands. He knows that he has to put an end to that behavior. He cannot keep running back and forth and giving the feminine energy just little pieces, you know, the breadcrumbing. Like, he's aware. And he's aware of all of it. So, just so you know, like, he knows, and he dreams. He dreams. Like, the feminine energy here is literally all he can see. He can see her, you know, in this loving position, and in this loving position, and in this loving position. And what's crazy is all, you know, these cards, these first, you know, 4 cards that came out, he's loving her. You know, he's embracing her. He's grabbing her. He's kissing her. He knows that it's him that has to make a move. He knows. So let's clarify this Queen of Cups. We have the Hermit and the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of cups in this reading. A lot of cups in this reading. Okay, so yeah, I think that, okay, so what we have the Seven of Chalices here, and then, you know, same thing, there's a couple kissing. There's another couple kissing. Her breasts are exposed. He's grabbing her. There's two candles burning and a turtle. There's a turtle on the side over here. And clocks. Never noticed that they look like clocks. Maybe they're not clocks, but right now they look exactly like clocks. It's like the clock is ticking. You are taking too much time to decide what you want. And then we've got the Hermit here, and the Hermit, there's a lonely dude who's sitting here with a candle that's not lit, okay? And in the distance, there's a couple that are naked laying on a blanket together. And it's like he's come to this realization, because you are the Queen of Cups energy, okay? The feminine energy is the Queen of Cups, right? So you have all of this love, all of this pure, undiluted love and affection and empathy and even psychic abilities, okay? The Queen of Cups incorporates all of these things. And he's just been sitting on it. Like, you know, that's like somebody who went and stumbled upon a 10-carat diamond, right? Rare, beautiful, flawless, okay? Sparkly, amazing. And he just walked past it. Like, yeah, you're amazing and all, but what if there's a 12-carat diamond just sitting over there somewhere? Like, the odds of that are zero, dude. They don't exist. That does not exist. You're not going to replace that diamond just walking in a field and find another one that's that rare, that big, that gorgeous, that flawless. It don't exist. You know, when you pass up somebody who incorporates everything you've ever wanted, everything that you've ever looked for, why would you keep walking away? That doesn't make any sense, because being afraid to get your heart broken is breaking your heart. So now, you know, this masculine is constantly worried that this feminine is going to go off and they're going to meet somebody who's going to be like, wow, a 10-carat diamond. This is the luckiest day of my life. they're not going to pass that up. Any person in their right state of mind would not go, well, I can find something better, and pick up a piece of coal. Like, no, that's not really, no, nope. So that takes you back to knows, he knows, he knows he has taken way too much time. He knows to figure out what he wants. Like, do you want this cup of love? Both of these candles are burning. You know, you've got the passion, the love, the looks, the glamour, you're a grounded person. You know, you could be a very fiery person. This woman in this picture has red hair. She, you know, she is passion. She's passion. She's got the emotions too. Like she's everything incorporated into one. I'm actually surprised we haven't had the Empress come out, because she incorporates the embodiment of all the things, right? Or you could be this lonely guy with no warmth. You know, the candle in this other picture is not lit. He's holding an unlit candle in his little cave by himself, you know, moping, feeling super sad, while this other couple is out in the world enjoying one another, laying on a blanket. You know, this masculine's exploring this feminine's body, right? While he's just sitting there sad. Just sitting sad, right? So, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have the lovers. Exactly. We have a masculine between two feminines, okay? But he's only looking at one. And the other one looks sad. She's all curled up. She's not, you know, she's not in good energy here. And he's looking at the seductive one with her breasts hanging out, right? And then Cupid literally has an arrow pointed at this guy's head, like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you in the head, right? Cupid's had enough. I think Cupid just wants to smack him with this arrow, you know? Like, I just can't. I cannot even. Right? So I think that is what is happening right now. You know, we've got the wake up call finally. We've got the you are going to lose out if you keep doing the things that you're doing, if you keep on with the in and out, if you keep on with the non-committal, if you keep on hiding your feelings, your emotions, how you feel about this other feminine energy, you are going to miss your opportunity, and there will be somebody to pick up what you didn't want. You know, the universe handed you this amazing gift, and instead of saying thank you, right? Instead of just being like, wow, this is everything that I've ever wanted. This is everything that I've prayed for, wished for, dreamed of. This is everything. You were like, meh, I can do better. Sure. And now I think it's to the point where, like, literally the universe is going to be like, well, show me. because I don't think you can. And let's be honest, if you are a high vibing feminine energy, they cannot. They are not going to find better. No, no, they're not. You want to know what's going to happen? They're going to end up with another karmic situation of somebody who does not appreciate them, just like they did not appreciate you. So they are going to go into the same circle. They're going to relive everything that they did to you, because that is how karma works. You cannot treat people badly and expect to live a wonderful life. Now, it may not catch up immediately, but it will always eventually catch up. So, as far as what the new moon is bringing, the new moon is bringing clarity to this masculine. And maybe even bringing messages to the feminine. Like they may even come forward in order to share, their feelings. I told you, we've got a lot of cups on the board here. They're going to come forward to share their feelings, finally. Will it happen exactly on the new moon? I can't say so. But the moon is bringing clarity, okay? So this new moon is bringing new opportunities. It really is. So keep your vibration high. Keep your protection. The high priestess, she knows everything. You already know it's coming. You're here, I'm guessing, for reassurance, and that's fine. That's fine. Everybody needs to be reassured once in a while. But deep down, the Queen of Cups is also psychic. The High Priestess is the keeper of knowledge. And so does this masculine. It's just coming down to the wire of, will you express your love? Both of you, both sides. If he comes through and he's trying to tell you, tell him how you feel. Tell him how you feel. Be open. Don't tell him everything. You're still the High Priestess. You'll know what to keep to yourself. You'll know what to let out. You will know. But as far as this masculine, yes, he's finally gotten the vision of the couple. He's finally gotten we could be amazing, like that vibe. We could be amazing. And I think, and it's about time, because I'm telling you, Cupid over here with this little arrow, he's like, I've had enough of your shenanigans. I've had enough. Like, I'm pulling back the string and I'm going to let it fly. And I'm telling you. So, yeah. Energies are high right now. But it's all going to be worth it. Everything is going to play out the way that it's supposed to. And either way it goes, no matter what way it goes, you will be better off. And they actually will be better off as well, because this was all a gigantic learning curve. This was for your soul's highest good. This was for, how you continue on with your life, how he continues on with his life, how you guys continue on together. Like you guys can, you guys can choose. You can choose what goes on from here. But the new moon is bringing a lot of clarity. So yeah, I think that this is all that I have for you. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like the video, claim it as yours. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your energy. I do truly appreciate you and everybody else in the collective. So yeah, love and light.